What is up, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk. Michael here today with another video. I know I've been on here twice on StreamYard and one in the morning. I just have to say, and the question remains, who is to blame for the Chicago Bears struggling right now? So, who is to blame? Is it Justin Fields? Is it the general manager? Is it the coaching staff? Is it the lack of talent? And I think I have found out who is the biggest person. Like, we need to address the elephant in the room, address the problem in the room. And I have to tell you guys, this season right now is not about wins and losses anymore. If you think it is, then you don't know what you're talking about, bro. It's the development of Justin Fields. Before I begin, y'all know what to do. Just hit the subscribe button. Y'all already know who I am. But I think the person that we need to start criticizing, and I know it's been his first couple months in this organization, it has to do with Ryan Poles. Now, I know what you're thinking. Chicago, Michael, why are you blaming Ryan Poles? He has had like 6 months in the office. This is his like first time in the office. Like, why are you blaming Ryan Poles? Simple. He failed to surround Justin Fields with talent. You mean to tell me if Justin Fields had Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, he would have at least not able to improve better? Like, you could have at least Ryan Poles could have at least drafted a receiver in the draft. Like, George Pickens was one of the people that I wanted. Y'all can go look at my mock draft. Y'all can go look at my mock draft prediction. I wanted the Bears to get George Pickens, and you can't tell me that George Pickens would have been an absolute game changer for Justin Fields. Right now, what was the biggest move the Bears did this offseason? I want so the biggest move the Bears did this offseason was sign Brian Pringle and trade for N'Keal Harry, who hasn't even started for us. Like, why, for you Bears fans that want to criticize Justin Fields, and I get he had a few missed throws, and he missed a wide open Dante Pettis on a end route. And before you type, I want to say this. Yeah, you could say that it was an overthrow on Ryan. It was an overthrow to Ryan Griffin for a touchdown, but you can also make the case that Ryan Griffin should have at least tried to speed up on that route and try to jump and catch that ball. I mean, yeah, you could criticize Fields a little bit, but you have to. I've watched that play many times, and you could say that Fields overthrew his guy, but at the same time, uh, Ryan Griffin was just a slow as fuck. As far as Velus Jones, that I already see TOP saying who is to blame for the Chicago Bears struggles. That was Velus Jones. I don't think Velus is far from the problem. I think we should use him more in the offense than the return game, because you saw on a crucial 3rd and 12 where we had that touchdown drive, Justin Fields delivers a screen to Vilas and he can show his speed and he makes guys miss, and we got the first down because of Vilas. Now, I don't think he should be returning punts, but as far as him being I don't think he's the big problem of the Bears. So, what up, Boston Sports? Yeah, good game, man. I don't even. Ryan Poles is cleaning up the mess Ryan Pace. But what did he do to EOP to help out Justin Fields? What did he do? What did Ryan Poles do to EOP? At least Ryan Pace would have at least surrounded Justin Fields with talent. He, in 2018 TOP, follow me along, we signed Allen Robinson. We got Taylor Gabriel. We also got what's his face? We also drafted Miller, who was consistent that year. We also had somewhat of a good offensive line. We had somewhat good quarterback play, and we also had a productive tight end room with not Cole Kmet, Trey Burton. So, but you want to say, oh, Ryan, but what did Ryan Poles do to TOP? All he did was trade Khalil Mack. Like, we can all agree, and I've mentioned Faz Sports Talk for all you guys that don't know him. I just watch his live stream, but there are some Bears fans wanting a new quarterback. I saw a lot of people say that, oh, we should tank for the first overall pick to get Bryce Young. So let me get this straight. Could someone break down this? Could some Bears fan break down this to me like I'm a 2-year-old child? So Bryce Young, all right, is somehow gonna make the offense confident. He is somehow gonna make Smith, that fucking Smith bum, play better. He's gonna somehow make this offensive line not go in his face every 3 seconds. If you think that, you smoking crack, you smoking pot. If you think that that it's all on Justin Fields' fault, and I'm not denying that he missed throws, but what do you have to expect when this guy is getting pressured in his face, and whenever he has somewhat of a decent pocket, he doesn't have receivers to get open? He doesn't. If you think that, I will always say this, it will never be about wins or losses anymore this season. This is going to be about the development of Justin Fields. If you think the Bears are going to make the playoffs or even make a deep run at, making the playoffs is not an accomplishment. If you think the Bears are going to make a deep run in the playoffs or maybe make the Super Bowl, please take your bets on me. I will drop my Cash App in the comments section below. I will. So please bet with me. Please bet with me. I will drop my Cash App right in the comment section. I'll take bets on it 99% of the time. If you think the Bears are going to win the Super Bowl this year, I'll take bets on that right now. If you think the Bears are making the playoffs. Bears are paying like $50 million to players who aren't even on the team. Who are we gonna sign when we are in cap hell? TOP, I don't think we're gonna be in cap hell in the 2024 offseason. So here's what I think is gonna happen. All right, let's throw away the season. Okay, let's just forget this season. Let's just go on to the 2023 NFL offseason. We are going to put pressure on Ryan Poles to surround Justin Fields with talent. If Justin Fields does not do well with the best talent out there, Justin Fields, Ryan Poles, and Matt Eberflus will not be here. They're gonna surround Justin Fields with talent, and if they don't, and if Justin Fields doesn't execute, then he's gonna be gone. So we can relate when it becomes to idiots blaming. Like, yeah, TRL. Like, there has been so many posts about how Justin Fields like. Let me go to the Montgomery, since we all want to talk about how Justin Fields missed a wide open Montgomery. All right. Can you see what Justin Fields' eyes were on Darnell Mooney and the right side? I mean, not the right side, the entire play. So he was scrambling outside of the pocket because there were 3 defenders getting in his face. His eyes were were on Mooney the entire time. So, and Ryan Fitzpatrick even mentioned this. Why is the coaching staff trying to make Justin Fields something into he's not? Like, why are you like? I want to ask everybody in the chat a question, okay? To TRL, TOP, and whoever else, because I see 3 people watching. If Justin Fields was on a team like the Eagles, the Ravens, do you think that we would have at least scored a touchdown? Like, would he be good on the team? Would Justin Fields be good on the Ravens or the Eagles? I think so. I think if they have more talent than us, that's for sure. He missed Monty twice, but TOP. Go look at that play and go look at the quarterback's eyes where he's looking. He's not. Like TOP? How does he know that Monty is open? It'd be one thing if he saw Monty open and just be like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm going to Mooney. But if you TOP, how is he going to know that he is open when he doesn't see it, TOP? He doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. He doesn't have eyes in the back of his head, TOP, so he's not going to know if he's open. He's not going to know it. CEO coming in here. Care Bears suck balls, man. Hey, CEO, you better worry about your own fucking team, man. Lamar played like shit against the Bengals, looking for Justin Tucker, bitch ass. Scored 7 points against Washington. I'm not going to deny the loss was embarrassing, but I said this, it won't be about wins and losses anymore. It's going to be about the development of Justin Fields, and it's going to be about Justin Fields' development. Justina Fields is Bus City. Hey, CEO, I know you're trolling, but at the end of the day, you have to look what he's dealing with. He has an offensive line that's trash. He has and when he has a clean pocket, when he has a fucking clean pocket, his receivers can't open. His receivers can't get open, CEO. So what do you expect Justin Fields to do? Bro, Washington. But TOP, if we had talent, we would have won that game, bro. You can't. If you're gonna say that the game was on Justin Fields, then you're smoking crack, TOP. I like you, TOP, but if you're gonna say that Justin Fields was the reason we lost that game, then you're smoking crack. Even sloppy toppy. Nah. I like you, TOP. I rock with you, but if you want to put all the blame on Justin Fields for why we lost, you're smoking dope. Was it Justin Fields' fault that that Ryan Griffin was fucking slow as fuck? Was it Justin Fields' fault that Darnell Mooney couldn't come down with the ball in the end zone? Was it Justin Fields' fault that Dante Pettis couldn't catch the ball in the fucking end zone? Wasn't that his fault? Like TOP, was it Justin Fields' fault? Justin Fields did what he can, but if you think that we lost because of him, TOP, you're smoking crack. I rock with you, TOP, but you're sounding stupid right now if you think we lost because of him. That's what you expect out of a second-year quarterback who hasn't had a full season. Your defense did all that they could. Yes, they did everything that they could. Kyler Gordon didn't actually look that bad. And everyone's saying that Kyler Gordon's a bust. Geno Smith over Justin Fields. I smelled the meds. But CEO, Geno Smith has DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and whoever the hell their number 3 receiver. TRL remind me who their number 1. And he also has that Jair. Who the fuck is their tight end? He has better weapon. I take whatever Geno Smith has in a heartbeat. You put Geno in this fucking offense, he reverts back to the Geno Smith on the Jets. If you're gonna come in my channel, CEO, know your football. I'm not saying it's all his fault, but he missed simple reads. But you're acting like we lost the game because of him. TOP. Justin Fields. All right, so Justin Fields. So Mooney not coming down with the ball in the end zone was his fault. Was that Smith person not catching the ball his fault? Like, what do you Bears fans expect? He has no receivers, and whenever he has every 3 seconds pressure is in his face. Every time he was in TOP. Let me bring up the stat before you type, before you hit enter. Justin Fields was pressured 18 times. 18 times. And I get he holds on the ball for too long, but what do you expect when his eyes are down the field and he can't see guys get open? Like, what do you expect, TOP? Yeah, I'd rather have those weapons than what we got. What's good, 49ers Ultimate Report? I didn't overhype the Bears this offseason. I don't know what you were watching, John Jay. You were probably watching Judah, probably. Fucking, like, my gosh, bro. I don't know what you've been watching, bro. If we get weapons, I'll hype my team up next year, but you might be watching a different channel. Justin Fields is crap. Face the facts. He's trash. Lamar had no receivers early, and But CEO, you guys had okay, so let's just exempt his rookie season. His second year, he had Hollywood Brown and two. He had Mark Andrews, Hayden Hurts, and he was running a decent, and he had a good offensive coordinator and one of the best coaches. You're talking like CEO. You're talking straight out of your fucking ass, bro. Like CEO, you're sounding stupid right now, and I get you're trolling. You're trying to get under my skin, but if you're gonna come in my channel, say the facts, CEO, because you don't know what you're talking about. Hollywood is not a number one, but he was catching balls from Lamar. You guys had a decent coaching staff. like, and the reason why you guys aren't like you guys have the same record is because y'all don't have a receiver, and you're probably gonna miss the playoffs. CEO, you probably are gonna miss the playoffs. Yeah, you're gonna get your ass raped by the Giants. Got lucky because Justin Tucker, bro. And TRL, the only receiver that's stepping up for the Cardinals right now is Hollywood Brown because him and Kyler have chemistry. And he's only the number one because Hopkins is suspended. I believe when Hopkins comes back, I think him and Hollywood might be good together. But hey, that's just my opinion. You got some people watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Virginia, our owner needs to be fucking crucified for this fucking shit, bro. Michael, I said that your team was going to have a tough year because you were rebuilding. You said the offensive coordinator worked with Rodgers and your run game will make the offense way better. So I never said Luke Getsy was the quarterback coach, John Jay. He wasn't the offensive coordinator. That's that's Nathaniel Hackett. He's the quarterback's coach. And I'm not gonna lie, Luke Getsy called a better game this game. He called a better game this game. But the problem was lack of execution was the reason. Imagine having a worse quarterback than Daniel Jones. Imagine having a quarterback and not surrounding him with talent. CEO, top hole. That's obvious because Hopkins is a top 5 wide receiver. Yes, as much as, TRL, I would rather have Hopkins, Hollywood Brown, Zach Ertz on my team right now. What up, Carcass? I'm blaming Ryan Poles for not getting. Yeah, I'm blaming Ryan Poles too, bro. And next year, okay, before I read any more questions, I'm going to say this. The pressure on Ryan Poles is going to be even more harder because let's just say, for example, I think that next year we are going to surround Justin Fields with talent. And if Justin Fields doesn't succeed, then we need to get him out of here. But until then, I don't want to hear, the Bears need to move on from Justin Fields and look into next year. Because obviously, I don't think Bryce Young or CJ Stroud will be good quarterbacks in the NFL. That's just my opinion. I'm blaming Getsy for head-scratching calls. Luke Getsy actually called a better game last night, bro. I don't even know what you were watching. I've been critical on Getsy. I said the first 4 games he wasn't calling good plays, but Getsy did. I think it was just the execution was bad. Okay, I'll drop it. Good luck next week. Hey, man, I wish Justin Fields would have went to your team, John Jay, bro. But that's just my opinion because you guys would have developed Justin Fields right. Imagine being 2-4. Imagine not paying your franchise quarterback. And CEO, before you type anything, before you make any troll jokes, listen. Weren't you saying all offseason how Lamar was going to get a bag? And when the Ravens declined that, Lamar's not getting paid, and you like the Ravens have better is going to have problems going forward. Because if you you better pray you give Lamar the back. Because if Lamar's gone, you're gonna be the new Cleveland Browns, bro. You better pray and hope you give Lamar the back. Otherwise, your team is gonna be the Cleveland Browns for the next 15 years. The Bears ruin every quarterbacks. No, the fans do. Look at what our fans act. They wanted to get rid of Mitchell Trubisky. Like, why are we even discussing about this? Why are we gonna have our mindset every year into? I don't want to go every year and be like, oh, this quarterback sucks, man. We gotta get a new quarterback, man. You see C.J. Stroud, man. He's doing better in Ohio State than Justin Fields, man. Like, I don't think C.J. Stroud is gonna be good. I don't think C.J. Stroud's gonna be good. Same with Bryce Young. I don't think he's gonna be good either. I think C.J. Stroud's gonna go to the Panthers. So I think C.J. Stroud's gonna go to the Panthers because Baker Mayfield is trash, and Bryce Young might go to the I think Bryce Young might go to the Texans. Just my opinion. Couldn't first ballot Hall of Famer couldn't make black. Hey, I'm not even gonna read that dumb shit. If you compare Justin Fields to fucking Tim Tebow, because Tim Tebow couldn't even complete a fucking 4 pass. Like, I'm not even talking to you. Like, you just lost all credibility, CEO. Like, don't talk to me anymore about football. The only reason why we got Justin Fields is because Ryan Pace was trying to save his job. Yes, I was even shocked we got Justin Fields, to be honest. I thought we were going to pick Mac Jones because I just think that I thought we were going to get Mac Jones. But the reason why I think we traded up to get Justin Fields was because we were very impressed. So I think Ryan Pace would have done a better job than Ryan Poles did. Look at all the receivers brought in. Lucas Patrick's not even playing center. See, the thing about that, Tiff, I don't even know why. So I think the reason why they're having Mustipher play at center and not Lucas Patrick is because the Bears don't have talent at the offensive line. So if we replace Mustipher, who's gonna be the right guard when we move Lucas Patrick's to the center? Who's gonna be the right guard because Cody Whitehair is on IR? Vilas dropping punts and Irvin Smith. Yeah, that's the name, Irvin Smith. Look, Vilas, remove him for the punt team. Just keep him on offense. Like, I don't want to see Vilas return punts ever again. You were the number 1 Fields hater before the Bears drafted him. What you mean you wish he would have landed from another team so he can be good? I think the number 1 Justin Fields hater is CEO, if anything, but I'll admit I didn't want Justin Fields. I thought he was going to be one of those quarterbacks that are just too overhyped. And then when like he went to a team, I thought he was going to go to the Broncos or the Panthers, but they didn't take him. But somehow he went on my team, and I have no choice but to support him. If I just wanted fucking, like, my God, bro. So my mistake, the thing about that TOP is he's on my team. I have no choice but to root for him. If I don't root for him, then I'm not a real Bears fan. I shouldn't be a Bears fan. If Mike Glenn's on my team, I'm gonna have to support. I have to support him. You know, even if I'm hoping Mike Glennon has a good game if he was the quarterback. But at the end of the day, we can't go back in time and redo that draft class. Bears fans are on the same page. Can we all agree, Bears fans that are tuning in, we're all on the same train. We're all on the same train. We all want Justin Fields to succeed. But have the Bears put him in the position to succeed? I don't think so. Pringle played 2 games injuries. Pringle was the best move all season. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trolling when I say that. That's the best move Poles did this offseason. I don't even know why. Smith just cut him right now. Like I bet when I end this live stream and go to the fucking cafeteria to get my food, I better see a notification that said that Irvin Smith has been cut. Like I think the only reason why he's even starting because who the fuck is gonna replace him? Look, I'm gonna give him the rest of the year to improve. If he doesn't, I'm not off the Bears. I'm off the Fields wagon. And TLP, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. I'm gonna give Fields until his 3rd year. I'm gonna give Fields till his 3rd year. Picture this. If we give him what Derek Carr has, like Devontae Adams, like who's number 13 for the Raiders? If Irvin Darren Waller, if we give him those weapons and he's sucking, then I think we need to get rid of Fields. But until then, I think it's fair I give Fields till the 3rd year. I think it was fair that after Josh Allen, Tua, Jalen Hurts, I think it's fair that we give Fields till the 3rd year to develop with behind weapons. Only 2 guys looked decent from Poles' draft were Brisker and Gordon. I didn't like Gordon. I won't deny he's a good player, but I would have preferred Pickens. And at this point, we're competing for a high draft pick. We're not gonna. And if you think we're taking a quarterback, if you're thinking that we're gonna take a quarterback in this year's draft, I was like, you don't deserve to be a Bears fan. We're gonna take a wide receiver in this year's, and I'm not even joking. So, and Ryan Poles in draft. Yeah, Ryan Poles didn't get Fields any help. Just my opinion. So you got to be objective. I have been objective, TOP. Did you not see me say that Justin Fields needed to make his reads when it mattered? But I also have to understand of what he's being put in. Like, do you think any quarterback would do better in this Bears offense, TOP? Like, if we do the 3 quarterbacks, Tua, Hurts, and Allen, they would succeed. I don't think so that they would succeed in this offense. I think Fields definitely, he's got to do better, but I'm not going to give up on Fields till his 3rd year. But if he's sucking in his 3rd year, then we need to look into the 2024 draft class. I'm rooting for him, but we have to keep it real. We left too many points on the field. I agree. I know you're trying to keep it real, but I'm keeping it real too. I think we should give him until his third year. If you don't like that TOP, then I don't think that. I think that you just want to see the quarterback turn water into wine like Tom Brady would. But no quarterback's going to do what Tom Brady did. Tom Brady's the GOAT. No one's going to ever do what he did. Do we still have? I don't want those two, but Daz Newsome, I think we could give him on the roster, bro. Pickens isn't much of a difference in Pittsburgh, but who does he have at quarterback? TOP. He had Trubisky was the only person that delivered him the ball good. Kenny Pickett is a rookie, and he's been throwing multiple interceptions. Like, it's called what's his face? Pickens not is going through what most rookie quarterbacks do. So I think if the Steelers had a flashy quarterback like Fields, I think George Pickens would have been better. I would like to have us both more bodies. Yeah, I would love to have protection for Fields, but what's the point of protection if receivers can't get open? Like, I'm going to say this. Bears fans have been saying this since Trubisky. And I don't mean to bring up politics, and I don't mean to bring up politics, but this is the same. Like, Bears fans seem to think that if we get rid of Justin Fields and we bring in either Bryce Young or CJ Stroud, they would somehow change the culture of this team. Kind of like how we thought Joe Biden would change America. Look how that turned out. Like, you Bears fans are just never happy, bro. If you're not Brady, if you don't provide with what the shit we give you, then we don't want you. That's the point. TOP and CEO going at it. But speaking of TOP, he's got to take what the defense gives him. Man holds on the ball for too long. And I will agree, Justin Fields holds on the ball for way too long. Most young quarterbacks coming into the league hold on the ball for too long is common for rookies coming into. It's common, but at the end of the day, bro, if the receivers don't get open and the offensive line can't protect you, then what do you expect TOP? If receivers aren't getting open, of course he's going to hold on the ball for long, but he's got to. The only thing I'll say Justin Fields needs to do is throw the goddamn ball away, bro. Throw the ball away, bro. Just don't even take the sack, bro. How much would George Pickens make with the Bears? He would have caught in that pass, bro. Pickens would have caught in the pass in the end zone, bro. I would love to have Pickens, bro. I would love it. If receivers can't get open, is that on the receivers or the play scheme? It's on the receivers because it's their job to get open, and a little bit on the playbook. Do you really? Okay, I want to ask you guys a question before anybody comments. If Justin Fields had Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Mike Gesicki, and a top 5, top 10 offensive line, then do you really think that Fields would fail with that? I don't think so, bro. Tua can succeed. I think Fields can succeed. If the Bears organization isn't willing to help Fields in any way, shape, or form, it will be back to the drawing board. They'll draft another quarterback to ruin in the future. Yes, I agree. Like, if you're not going to help Justin Fields, and I hate to say this, what was the point of keeping Justin Fields if you think he's not your guy? If they wanted to get rid of Justin, if they wanted to move on from Justin Fields that badly, if we just like even the Cardinals moved on from Josh Rosen and took Kyler Murray, why did we not take a quarterback? Why didn't we not take Russell Wilson? Why didn't we trade for a quarterback? If they wanted to give up on Justin Fields. You were trolling Trey Lance all offseason. Is bad karma. Yo, how is it bad karma, Niners, all damn day? And guess what was karma? You guys on Rumble, I don't know how many shows. That's karma on you guys, not me. I said Trey Lance. I can't say anything bad about him because technically he's coming in, but like five. He's got like 5 games, and it's already his 3rd year, which is crazy, bro. Even if Fields don't see. Exactly. I agree. I agree. I agree. This goes on Ryan Poles, but I'm gonna give Ryan. Look, I'm gonna shorten the leash on Poles a little bit until, yeah. So when we shorten the leash on Ryan Poles, will be his 2nd year. Otherwise, he's gonna be gone. And this next offseason will be the test if we surround Fields with talent. I think we should just give the man till his 3rd year. Just my opinion. But hey, man, you Bears fan like this. I'm Bears fan. I'm just gonna say that, and if you Bears fans want to disagree and be like, yeah, just get the kid out of here. Just throw the kid out of here. Like if you want to believe that, then go be a fan of a different team, bro. Because honestly, if you want to say, oh, this is the last chance for Justin Fields, man, if he sucks, I want a new quarterback. Then get out of here. I'm giving Justin Fields to the 3rd year, and that's fair. That's only fair I do that. Because if he doesn't, then I want a new quarterback. Fields got too much. Nah, Pop. Someone put Pop in timeout. Pop. You have 5 seconds to put laughing emojis. Okay, you have 5 seconds to put laughing emojis because Fields doesn't have talent. If you think Fields has talent, then your ass deserves to get timed down in 5 seconds, bro. Man was 14 for 27. But TOP, you think Josh Allen, Tua, Jalen Hurts would have done better than Fields? I don't think so. I wasn't talking shit this offseason. I don't know what the fuck you were watching, CEO. It will be like if they were to draft Bryce Young and then throw him into the Wolves and say, good luck and win as a Super Bowl. No weapons, no wins. And then Lone Buccaneer, after that, they're just going to say, fuck you, Bryce Young. We want the next quarterback. The Bears, and you wonder why the Bears' best quarterback in franchise history will be Jay Cutler. And the Windy City Productions has uploaded a video. But anyways, I think I'm going to end the stream here. So I'm gonna end the stream a couple minutes. So because I have to go eat. You know, I'm hungry as a motherfucker. 23. If Poles gets an offensive lineman, yeah, he's got to do this shit, bro. He's got to surround Fields with talent, bro. That's all I gotta say. And if Poles is still goal for defense, then Poles shows face that he didn't want Fields. I don't think he did. He doesn't want Justin Fields to be his quarterback for the future, because if he didn't, why didn't we replace him? Why didn't we get a quarterback last offseason? Tiff. If Poles didn't want Justin Fields, then why is he keeping him? Why doesn't he just bench him for Trevor Siemian if he doesn't want him? Fields got to stop missing wide open passes, though I say it's even rare. Yeah, it's even rare he has someone open. Like, you have Daniel Jones, like, and I'm going to keep my bias of how I feel about Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones on this offense would not succeed. He has somewhat good coaching staff. If you put him in this situation, he doesn't succeed. It's the same thing. At least he's better than Trash Can Trubisky. I somewhat agree. Yeah, awesome. Shout out to Awesome, man. You know, I got 10 people in here. Let's hit that like button. Damn, I haven't had a stream like over 10 people in a minute now. But anyways, I'm gonna go get me something. Gonna get me something to eat. Bears ruin Trubisky. Yeah, I'll agree, bro. I'll agree, Lone Buccaneer. Poles doesn't want to pay Fields out. Isn't Fields under a 4-year contract? I don't think that's necessary. Like, I think Rosen was under the same deal as Justin Fields was, but the Cardinals moved on from him in just one season. Tiff. And I'm gonna say this, I don't think Poles is giving up on Justin Fields. If he was, why didn't we? I'm gonna end the stream on this note. If Ryan Poles didn't want Justin Fields, why didn't they replace him with a receiver? So anyways, I'm gone. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.